It's week 1 of the NFL, and we'll play host to a battle between conferences. It's the Jets and the 49ers under the lights on Monday night.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, a new season finally here. We had the great one Thursday night. All sorts of intrigue in the games yesterday, and now we put a bow on this first weekend with a good one here tonight.
We do put a spotlight on key games, don't we? Even key nights. Thursday night has become a spotlight night. How about Sunday night? But there still is some magic to playing on Monday night, and these two teams are feeling it.
The first of two here on a Monday night, the opener for these two teams as we're underway on EA Sports. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So here come the Jets to take over. Led at quarterback by a man back to full health in season number 20 now, and his second one in New York, and that's Aaron Rodgers.
And I can't help but chuckle as we look at last year's stats for Aaron Rodgers. 0 for 1, no touchdowns, no interceptions. I can't believe that we're looking at a stat line like that, but remember, he only played 4 plays. The Jets know that will not be a stat line for this year, and they can't wait to see the old numbers replace the ones you're seeing there.
Rodgers now to throw. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. To throw, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Now Rodgers. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. On 4th down, here's the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt for the Jets. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. Well, the 49ers getting ready to go on offense, and it's the Pro Bowler Brock Purdy at the helm in his 3rd NFL season now out of Iowa State.
And the great story of Brock Purdy continues. Had he been drafted in the 1st round, I think people would be singing his praises to the skies, but for whatever reason, people can't let go of the fact he is Mr. Irrelevant, and they don't give him the credit he deserves. He is not just a system quarterback. He's a guy who enhances his team. Not just along for the ride, he's the one steering the ship. And without him, their ceiling significantly drops.
From the 20, here's a 2nd and 5. Purdy. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And Kittle going to have a 49ers first down as the tackle laid up at the 27. Now Purdy. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. At the 36-yard line. Throwing here, Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Purdy will look to throw again here. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. It's now 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 33. Purdy looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. Here's 2nd and 10. Purdy now to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Purdy from the gun. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their 2nd drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. They'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. 2nd and 9. Rodgers going to throw. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. Mike Williams, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. Throwing is Rodgers. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the 1st. Now it's Rodgers. And able to find Allen Lazard. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Throw left side complete. That's Williams. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Rodgers. He'll get this to Lazard. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5. Running left, it's Hall. Oh, able to avoid him. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Breece Hall, 25 yards. And the Jets are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Well, we've said it many times. He is always a threat to go the distance anytime he's got the ball in his hands. And on this occasion, he did just that.
Well, he's definitely the guy that makes this offense go. And when you're an RB1, running back 1, you've got to be willing to be patient at times as well. Not every run's going to be the home run we saw there. But once you get that opportunity and that opening, you take full advantage.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their 2nd drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's the Pro Bowler, Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. 3rd and 12.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Jermaine Johnson coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter, as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man here is Conklin. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Taken in at the 22. It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt. 6 on the return, and the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Well, that one fell incomplete after being tipped in the air. But I have to tell you, I had a bad flashback of going to head to the stadium stairs in practice. Because what we were always taught, any ball like that, if it's not spiked towards the ground and you actually tip it up, then that's an error on your part, because now you've given hope to the offense, maybe help create a big play for them instead of going up and either intercepting it or knocking it down. I ran many a stadium step for my errors.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Purdy sets up to throw again. And he will find his man, Samuel. And he's brought down. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down.
Delay of game, offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Still 1st down.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Again to the big tight end, George Kittle. And Kittle going to have a 49ers 1st down as the tackle made at the 31-yard line. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. And it's caught by Jennings. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From the 23, here's 2nd and 2.
At the Jets' 23-yard line.
Purdy. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Again, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A chance for a first touchdown drive of the year. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Now Purdy. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
Defense.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, 1st and goal. Throwing here, Purdy. Touchdown! Christian McCaffrey, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Niners are able to move back in front. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it's finished off by a receiving touchdown from Christian McCaffrey. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The offense for the Jets ready to take over. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
2nd and 10. Here's Rodgers. That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it, but couldn't pull it in. The Jets on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. Now the veteran Thomas Morstead on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is fielded at the 27. It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 31-yard line.
Purdy looking to throw. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
2nd and a yard at the 40-yard line.
Purdy now to throw. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. So no gain on the play. And 3rd and 1 now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in Week 1. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Purdy will look to throw again here. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd.
Back to throw, Purdy. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll look to throw again. And that nearly intercepted. Boy, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead, it's 4th down. Here's Mitch Wishnowski now on to punt. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Now Rodgers. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Williams. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Rodgers to throw. Finds Lazard quickly on the slant. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Over the middle and complete to Wilson. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers.
And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down.
Rodgers now to throw. He's got it to Williams. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
From the gun, it's Rodgers.
And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down.
It's now second and 10.
Throwing is Rodgers. And he's got his man in stride, complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. And that will be incomplete. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Hall.
And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And left sideline a dive, and it looks like he's got it. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we reach halftime here in our first Monday Nighter of the season. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Kirk Cousins, 2 touchdown passes, as his guys are able to get the victory in their season opener. From there, we'll jet north to Ohio to check in on the Browns at home at Cleveland Browns Stadium. And they were losers in their ball game to the visiting Dallas Cowboys. Dak Prescott, 2 touchdown passes, as his guys are able to get the victory in their season opener. Finally, let's get right to the center of the U.S. map and check in on the Chiefs at home in Kansas City. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting Baltimore Ravens. Patrick Mahomes with 3 touchdown passes in the Week 1 victory. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams. This was a very level first half, and I'd expect to see more of the same after the break.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10.
At their own 26. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And his throw is incomplete.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
3rd and 8.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Purdy from the gun.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. Great coverage there. Holds him to a 2-yard return following a 50-yard punt. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Rodgers going to throw. Open man here is Conklin. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down. To throw is Rodgers. His throw incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Now Rodgers.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And the defense closes quickly there, and he'll get maybe a yard to the 33. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9.
Now it's Rodgers. Over the middle, complete. It's Williams. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. From midfield, here's Rodgers. And his throw here is incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And again, it's Rodgers. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hall. Here's Thomas Morstead now, as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line.
Now a former 6th-round pick. It's Elijah Mitchell.
And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Another run, this time McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Connects with Kittle underneath. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Purdy.
Called in left side here by Jennings. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Throwing here, Purdy.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Purdy off the play fake. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Jets' 27-yard line.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it. He's got Ayuk once again.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
They'll run with Mitchell.
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown.
Elijah Mitchell.
A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Niners will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
And New York set to take the field. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Back now here in Santa Clara. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the 4th quarter. Now Rodgers. Finding Williams once more, complete. He's now just 3 yards shy of 197 yards receiving on the contest and a 1st down. On play action, Rodgers. Got his man, it's Williams. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Now a 2nd and 2.
To throw, it's Rodgers.
And this one nearly intercepted. Boy, that would have been a great time for their first pick. But instead, it's 3rd down. They'll run with Hall.
And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48.
On the draw, it's Hall.
And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's the 2nd and 8.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
And that is incomplete. Here's Thomas Morstead now. They'll boot it away from about his 35. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Purdy now to throw.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Purdy.
Open man is Samuel, complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
3rd and 6.
Purdy will look to throw again here.
That is caught, and he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Now Purdy.
And this complete to Mitchell. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Another 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
Purdy looking to throw.
A quick throw, but incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Out of the gun, Purdy.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Back to throw, Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Throws the out route and completes it to Samuel.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Purdy tosses out wide, complete.
Touchdown 49ers.
Brandon Ayuk from 3 yards out. And the Niners are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want, but there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, 2 sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. Now a 2nd and 10.
Rodgers going to throw.
Over the middle and complete to Wilson.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted a 1/3 of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This will be 3rd and 5. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Rodgers again now. That is caught. It's Williams. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced.
It got his man complete. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. 30 yards.
And the Jets have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the 49er hands team does its job. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
2nd and 6.
Now a first carry here for their running back. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away.
Purdy now to throw off the play action.
And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth.
Jake Moody on for the field goal. A 53-yard attempt.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
So Aaron Rodgers and his offense down by 13. A minute 47 on the clock. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
It's complete. Lazard.
And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
Now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
And again, it's Rodgers.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. It used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Now Rodgers.
That's pulled in by Wilson.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 30. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Just over 50 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers.
He gets it underneath to Hall.
And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25.
The decision made for him. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And this is caught, so it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle, the onside kick and a little extra.
Yeah, and you have to get the onside kick and not have the ball bounce around a lot and eat up time. You want to be able to grab it, possess it, and get your offense out there for what you just termed a miracle last chance.
So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least one play. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
But partner, that'll do it. These week 1 primetime games, they always seem to have a little bit more electricity, a little more anticipation, a fun one tonight, and a lot of fun ones that we have on the road ahead.
And partner, I love the word you just used there, electricity. Things were crackling out there, weren't they? And let's face it, both of these teams came in with the idea, get off to the start. Get off to a 1-0 start and get your season going. That could spark an excellent season for them. They've got that in their pocket now.
So for San Francisco, it's a great win here on a Monday night as they'll start the new campaign 1-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Nashville. So for Charles Davis and our entire